it's Zelda Lost Isle and it's really rad. Masius is playing and he's not that bad. Welcome guys to some more Legend of Zelda Lost Isle. That little jingle came from the Super NES guy, and as always you can post little jingles and I will pick one of them, and that's how I will start the next video. Anyway, now that we have the raft, since we beat the first level, looks like I'll probably need some sort of power bracelet, I think, to get by these things. But now I can finally head, wherever I see these little, like, raft port thingies, that's sort of a sign of where I need to go. And I assume if this is anything like most Zelda games, then since I just got a dungeon item, I use that dungeon item in the actual dungeon, and oftentimes I use that dungeon item to find, especially early on in the game, to like find a new location in the overworld. Oh look, there's a little raft port here, so let me check this out. Also, after I beat the boss from the last level, a little like blue thing disappeared somewhere near some volcanic area in the overworld, signifying that it like opened up a new pathway. So I am going to be looking for that as well. And hey, look, a heart piece. And there's a little raft port, so judging, I probably have to go from the top via raft. So let's see if we can make our way around. A few things about the heart pieces. As I mentioned before, you can post your, like, if you found any heart pieces, and I will look at the comments and maybe go check out some of them in the following video. I do read the comments, so go ahead and do that. And also, to make things even easier, if you look in the description below, you will find a link to the Zelda Dungeon Wiki. We have added a Lost Isle page on the Zelda Dungeon Wiki, and how the Zelda Dungeon Wiki works is that virtually anybody can edit it. All you have to do is register, and you're ready to go. So anybody who is interested in helping out, you can help populate the Zelda Lost Isle page, and in terms of like guide material, you can actually contribute. So if you find any secrets, like secret heart pieces and such, come help us out, and I will be editing it myself. And eventually I would like to have subsequent pages for all the little dungeons and areas in the overworld, and the main thing being a little bit of a text guide for anybody that decides to play Lost Isle and gets stuck. So the link is below, and anybody who signs up, we would very much appreciate your help in editing the Zelda Dungeon Wiki. So I'll probably be referencing that as I go throughout this playthrough. Anyway, so I now got my second heart piece, and we are continuing to explore the Akavir swamp. Moroks made their home here to carry out their evil deeds for the advent that which has conquered this land. Stealth and shadow are allies of none but the wicked. Alright, I don't know what that means, but yeah. Alright, let's continue on exploring over here. Ooh, another raft port. Let's check out where this goes. Oh! This is that raft port right by where the first dungeon was. So, I guess lifting those rocks just leads to a shortcut of sorts, I guess. Well, let's continue on this way. There was that heart piece right by the first dungeon, so I'm trying to get over to that, and I think that should be right over here. So, right, okay. It looks like. Let me look at the map. Oh, look at this great map. Oh, well, the heart piece is there. There's the dungeon. So I will need to lift this rock. That's the only way to get there. So, in other words, I can't do anything yet. Alright, let's see. How do I get it? Alright, so somebody make note. Once I get some sort of glove or Power Glove or Titan's Mitt, whatever it's called in this game, I will head back to this screen and get this heart piece. Alright, let's see what we got over here. We got some wooden logs. Oh, we're back in the Dassa Woods, but again, blocked off by a rock. Alright, so this is the next like barrier, I guess, considering, yeah, let's just go back. Considering everything seems to be blocked off by rocks, I assume I'm going to need the power bracelet to do anything of any importance in this area. So let me make our way back to the beginning area and we'll explore other parts of the overworld and hopefully find where that little secret leads to, or not really secret, but that little pathway that had opened up. Few things. Ooh, what's that thing? There's that little block on the right. Let's go check that out. Few things that kind of stinks about this game that I realized, or that. Alright, before, let's head down first, see what's over. Oh, I came from over here. Alright, let's just go over there. So, I had previously died, I want to say, I think it was at, my death count is now at 8. And I started to record this video, and then, like, it was not going too well. I was just, come on, oh, there we go. I was playing for a very long time, and, hold on one second. Actually, let me make it through this little cave first. Oh, so real quick, I'm getting sidetracked, but this cave acts as like a warp portal to all the various locations. Unfortunately, you have to open them up from, ooh, what's this? Ow, that hurt. Oh, those are spikes. So you have to open these up from the other ends first before you can actually like use them. So like over here there's a spike over there, so I can't actually make it to the tunnel. But these are found all throughout the overworld, and there's a secret wall over here where you can bomb it, and this takes you back to town. Yay! And this takes you back to the weathercock in the center of town. Anyway, as I was saying just moments ago, I was actually recording this video, and I ran into a few problems, and I exited it out, and I was going to start over. And when I went to restart, I guess I exited and then tried starting too soon, so the save file didn't exactly save. Long story short, my file got corrupted, and I actually had to start the game all over. So, if you look at my time, it's only an hour and 5 minutes, when before it was almost 3 hours, because I made it through Dungeon 1 rather quickly. So, some advice: if you are turning off your game or restarting your game, don't click a lot of things at once. Allow the save files to save. Anyway, there's that fiery, like, I guess that's like a river of fire, or of lava, or whatever. That is what I recall seeing on the right side when that pathway opened. So, looks like we are somewhat close to where we need to go. Let's check this out. What's over here? Oh, alright, that's back. We're back in town where, this is all the way at the beginning of the game, really. Actually, we're only a few screens away from... Oh! Look at that! We got a heart piece. Alright, so we got 3 heart pieces now. This is a dead end now, right? Yeah. We got 3 heart pieces. Sweet. We only need 1 more to get... I assume these are quarter heart pieces, right? Yep, right there. 3. So we only need 1 more to get a full heart container. Sweet. Alright. Progress is being made. I like that. Alright, let's... Did I come here before? No, I didn't. I think this is uncharted territory. So let's... I think it was... Was I down there? I'm not sure. Let's just keep heading east, and we will see what we come across. Alright, so these are pretty simplistic enemies, so well, I'm still in the... Ooh, heart. No, I don't need it. So, cobras. Oh, by the way, I kept saying cobras in the last video, and I don't know. Ooh, bombs. It's kind of instinctive at this point because that's actually from The Simpsons, and somebody actually guessed that. It was from one of those episodes where Homer was having night terrors, and whenever he gets scared, he'd go like, "Ah, cobras!" And I don't know why. I always just picked up on it. Alright. I can't shoot this one like the other ones. Arrgh! See that huge and ugly pig-faced rock over there, young fella? I happen to know that there's a great treasure behind it. It's no lie. But how do you suppose a bony mate like me can move that heavy stone? If you can find a way to remove it, I'm willing to share the treasures with you. I kid you not. I'm sure you will figure out a way. At least you still have something inside your skull, unlike me. Har har har. Okay, so bomb it. Alright, judging by the fact that bombs and arrows are not working, I assume we cannot do anything here. So, no. I guess you can't just skip through like before, or I don't know, but like other Zelda games. Ugh, too much text. Alright, let's continue onward over here. Let's see. Ooh, another one of these bomb things. Okay, so I guess it's a good idea that whenever I find these things, I should enter them and go step, just so I can create that little warp portal. So these warps, like, I guess connect the entire overworld, so it'll be good for traveling purposes. Alright, what is down here? This seems very suspicious. Why would there be a ladder over here? Maybe I gotta burn these later on? Oh wait, I can go this way. Let's check this out. Alright, another rock barrier. So, alright, so as soon as I get a power bracelet, or whatever it's called, I will be able to go to a lot of areas. Oh, that really hurt. There's another rock up there. That's probably another barrier of sorts. But, okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, okay, all that leads us to that one screen to the left. All it leads to arrows, so actually that's kind of useless. There's almost an abundance of arrows. Well, I shouldn't say an abundance, but they're not that valuable, I should say. Oh! Alright, that's where I need to go. There's that blue thing. That's the scene that, I guess that was a barrier before. Alright, so let's see if we can go over there. Alright, I can't. Okay, so I probably have to go from the bottom, and then I can finally cross that bridge. So, let's see. Should I explore? Alright, I'm not going to bother exploring that area. I assume since that's the pathway that opened, that's the area I have to go. So, let's see if we can get... Oh my goodness, a lot of enemies. Alright. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, jeez, that hurt me. Yeah! I hate how you can't... Ooh, there we go. You can't use the... you can't use weapons while you're on ladders. Oh, I guess that sort of makes logical sense, but I want to use weapons when I'm on ladders. Alright, let's see. So we are still in the Chovian fields. Oh, there's a raft port. So I'm almost certain that that is where I need to go. Okay, ow, stop. Ow! Alright, before checking out, since we're in this area, let's see what else is over here. This looks like a little secret. I don't know why that tree is different than the other ones, but yeah. Let's see, is there anything else here? Oh, this is where we got that heart piece, so... Oh, we're right near the start of the game. Let's check out this raft port for now. Ooh, we got... I guess these are those pea-hats, I guess? They're sort of different, but they have the same actions as pea-hats. They fly around and then land. But, ow. Ow! Let's see. Alright, we can finally cross this bridge. We'll cross the bridge when we come to it, and we've come to it. That was awful. What's this? There's always these little, like, areas that look like secrets, but they're not. Alright, land. Land. I want to kill one. Yeah! It's always rewarding when you kill pea-hats, since most of the time you avoid them. Alright, let's cross this bridge. This looks kind of dangerous, though. Now, this is a site. I guess this is where the lava drains off to. I guess so. So we got more P-hats, and we've got Gibdos. And they seem powerful. They take 4 sword slashes to defeat. So this is the Vossinghan Flows. So I guess it's like a walk. Ow! Is that a cactus? What's a cactus doing in the middle of a lava, like? Right. How? Judging by the, I've come to realize that the arrow does like 2 hit points of damage, I should say, while the sword does 1, since it takes 2 arrows to kill these Gibdos. Ooh, a blue one. Ooh, that one's more powerful. That one takes... Jeez, this thing is strong. Alright, we got a treasure chest, though. Hey, we got a bottle! I don't know how that works. Is that... I'm guessing it's almost like the medicine from Zelda 1, considering this is a Zelda 1 clone, so... Alright, another weapon to scroll through. That's exciting, actually. So, yeah, new item in our inventory. I don't know if there's, like, shops or whatnot, but... Alright, that's annoying. Go away. There we go. So... I know in the original Zelda 1, there was... What can I get? There was... Red potion and blue potion, and once you used the blue potion, it just turned into red potion. It was just basically 2 uses. Alright, I clearly cannot pass this area, so let's check some other areas. But beyond Zelda 1, Zelda 2 did not have potions. It had the life spell. But beyond Zelda 1, Zelda Link to the Past started with bottles and the regular, what we now know as potions. Well, other games have had some differing stuff, like Link's Awakening had just like the medicine, but it was still like potion. That was more in line with Zelda 1. In any case, this is weird. There's like floor masters, or ground floor masters in the Overworld. So if they pick me up, where would they take me? To the beginning of the game? I'm guessing I have to go to the locations on the map that are marked. That would make sense, it seems. So, before I drift too far to the right, let me backtrack and see if I can get over there. And, geez, these things take a lot of hits to defeat. I should probably use the age-old strategy of defeating the easiest enemy, and then leaving, and then returning to the screen, and then seeing the old enemies respawn, in hopes that the enemies that respawn are easier. I know that's a vintage Zelda strategy. Alright, so, ooh, a cave. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, they're fire... It's like fire keys that are not called keys. Alright, I cannot step on that switch. Oops. Oh. Oh no, I just trapped myself. Huh. Alright, let's navigate this cave. See what else we come across. Ooh, what is that thing? There's a new enemy. It looks kind of cool. Oh, it's like a fire Zol that splits into 2 fire gels. That's a unique... Oh, well, actually, no. It leaves a trail of fire. Alright, let's see what else. I think I'm coming out at almost the 20th minute mark of this video, so we will explore this cave, and I think this will be a good time to cut it. We're running short. Ow! Okay, ooh. We've got a treasure chest. This should be interesting. So even the little... Does this fire disappear? Come on, disappear. Oh, jeez, this takes so long. Alright, so they do leave, like, they are like fire Zols and leave fire gels, I guess. And, like... The power gauntlet! Alright. This is what I've been talking about for, like, a long time. I guess now I can finally lift those rocks. That was kind of unexpected. But, alright, sweet. It's the power gauntlet. It should be the power glove. Why is... I got the power gauntlet. It's so bad. Ow! Alright, oh boy, I'm about to die. I do not. Oh goodness. What a way to end the video. Death, power. Wait, hold on. Isn't that... Oh, I'm sure now that I have the power glove, I can probably break something. Maybe those boulders right there. Don't get dead. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, so the power gloves allows me to push these things. Alright, so now that let's kill this thing. Give me health. Health. No health. Okay, so I got the power gauntlet, and I think that's where we will leave off. So I will be back here. I'll probably fill some health up, but I will see you guys back here for the next video, and we will go further in the Vasinghan flows. Take care, guys.